Yo, 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 yo. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Drop some likes in the comments. I can't watch you lie, so I turn my yeah. Where y'all at? Salute. Pull up. Salute. Everybody in the building, pull up. Damn, 500 already. Hold up, pull up. So, what's goody? What's goody? Everybody in here, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Listen. All right, so I thought yesterday, this was over. I addressed all the points. I broke down all your lies, all your narratives. You know what I mean? You telling stuff from an employee standpoint. I thought I broke down everything. You know what I mean? I thought it was over. I thought we was gonna wake up. You know what I mean? It was gonna be over. Oh, I'm streaming live right now. For those of y'all that's not listening, I'm multi-streaming. So I'm streaming live right now on Twitter and I'm streaming live right now on YouTube. So if you're watching this, make sure you come over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. And all that good stuff. So now again, I'm responding because yesterday I thought I got everything out on the table. You know what I mean? I said my side, I said my piece. I broke down to you the reason why Black Compass, you ain't see us. We got demonetized. It wasn't for no Tasha K. I put up the proof. It was from the Math Hoffa stuff. We gonna get into that a little bit. Now it's a few things I definitely want to address. It's a couple things I definitely want to address. Now, this dude Cola has been talking about me for the last 6 hours. He went live, then he jumped in spaces. He's nonstop talking about me. He's nonstop talking about me. So it's a few things he said in his blog I want to address. It's a couple things he said. He said, and one of the stuff I'm gonna let it fill. I'm starting a little bit, but everybody hit the likes, leave everything where you at. Salute. What's up? Salute. I see everybody in the comments. Salute. And also, I definitely want to say this though. Aside from this, because I ain't gonna lie. The last 24 hours, we done got mad subscribers. The Discord is jumping. So I definitely want. They said I'm froze on Twitter. Twitter, what's up? Twitter, talk to me. Twitter. I need to be seen. Twitter, talk to me. We good? Anybody on Twitter watching it? What up, Vonnie? What up? Anybody on Twitter watching this? We good? Okay. So salute to all the new subscribers. I just want to say this though. You know, all the new subscribers, salute. This is not what this channel is gonna be about. This it might be it's my last one. Like I thought I killed them yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, anything else is overkill at this point. But I just got to speak my truth because I don't like people playing with my name. I don't like people lying, and I don't like people playing with my company name. That's it. So I watched the blog. I watched the live he did earlier, and in the live earlier he said we don't have no LLCs. We not a real business. And none of this stuff. And that's my point. And he just proved my point exactly. He got this worker mentality. He got this worker mindset. He don't understand the business of stuff. He don't understand. He never really valued that this is a real business because saying stuff like that, like, oh, we never had LLCs. We never had none of that stuff. We never had LLCs. What is this? What does this say, y'all? What does this say, y'all? Can y'all read this out for me in the chat? Can y'all read this out for me in the chat? Can anybody read this out for me in the chat? What does this say, y'all? He said on his live, we don't got no LLC or nothing. What does this say, y'all? What does this say, y'all? This nigga is a little boy to me. He don't know what the hell he talking about. What does this say, y'all? We don't have no LLCs, no business, no trademarks. What the hell is he talking about, y'all? What do he know who he talking to? Like, what is he talking about? We don't have no LLCs. Yo, bro, you think we doing all this business? You think we dealing with all this money that we've been getting for over the years and we don't have no LLC, bro? Are you crazy? Do you know what you're saying? This is what I'm saying, bro. I had you under the wing and you ain't really learned anything, bro. You only thing you got from this is clout. You ain't really learned the business. You ain't really understand that we actually really are businessmen. He didn't get that. What is this? He said we don't got no LLCs, no business, and I ain't even really getting too crazy. We got trademarks. We got our logos trademark. We got a lot of different stuff. So what is he talking about, y'all? Do he know anything? Do this nigga know anything? What is he talking about? He said we don't have no LLCs. What is he talking about? Where? What? Where? And you could go, this is Legal Zoom. So all my bosses, respectfully, salute. I ain't dissing nobody. If you work, listen, I was an employee before. I had to work and grind to get up. So I ain't dissing you. Don't feel away. But I'm talking strictly to my bosses. What does all this mean? What does this mean? Anybody with an LLC know? What is this? He said we don't have no LLC. What is going on? This is from Legal Zoom. Y'all, if you have an LLC, you know what Legal Zoom is. What is he talking about, bro? Like what is you talking about? Can people let me know that? I'm not being emotional. I'm just killing nigga with facts. He said so that's already off rip. That blog is disqualified because he's already talking from a standpoint that he don't know this. Because again, he proved my point. He wasn't an employee. He had no dealings with any of the business. He don't know how this business go. He don't know any of this stuff. He thinking that we just some niggas that just hang out and just get money monthly, and we don't got no paperwork. We don't got no business agreements. What? We ain't got no notaries. We ain't got no notarized contracts. We ain't got none of that in place. We ain't got no partnership agreements. He don't know this stuff. Because he is a employee. He don't know this stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He get on his lives and he talk numbers. Any numbers he talk or anything he don't know. It's just assumption. Anything he say is assumption. Again, assumption. He said on his live earlier, we don't have no LLCs, no trademarks, no bit. And this is just one part I'm showing you. I got the our logo trademarks, the paperwork from that. I got a lot of different stuff. Like, yo, bro, I was selling merch, bro. I was actually like, I wasn't just bullshitting and taking people money and hiding for and disappearing. I was selling merch for years. Every time I sell merch, I sell out respectfully. I'm like every single time I do merch, I make sure I got my business in order, because you know what happens when you do merch, when you start doing like logos and shit like that, especially when you dealing with overseas, because I think Hellstar, they just said the same thing. They had a problem when you dealing with overseas. Sometimes if you don't got your logos and stuff and you don't got the business behind that, these manufacturers will take your logos and then recreate it and sell it, and then they'll put it on the fake market and all that, and that's how that go. So of course we have LLCs. Of course we have the business correct. Of course. Like, well, who you think you dealing with, bro? Who do you think you dealing with? So now, the next thing he said, Tone sends all of the money. He said Tone sends all of the money and that he gets his payments from Tone, which is partially true. But what he doesn't know, because he is an employee and he doesn't know the business and stuff, we all have different departments in the company. My job is to tally up all the payments and all of that stuff. I send it to Tone. Tone, this is the payments, just what you got to send out to people. As you can see right here, I of course obviously wiped out all of the stuff. This is from the last 3 months we was demonetized. When we got the channel demonetized, we were still paying all our graphic team, everybody. This is October 1st. Everybody got September 1st, October 1st, November 1st. So how Black Compass works, when I tally up, when I go through all of our, when I check our accounts and I go through all of the payments that we receive from different social medias and different entities and all that stuff, I then calculate, I do my calculations, and I send it out. Yo, this is the splits for this month, September payouts. October payouts, all this. So how the hell could I be how the hell you giving Tone credit for some shit that I do? Like, well, you don't even understand. You haven't even learned the company. You've been with us for 3 years and you don't even know how the company works. That is 100% sad. Again, this is how it goes. And I only use the last 3 months, and I'm a businessman, of course. I ain't gonna show the splits and all that. I edited all that out and all that. So September 1st comes, I go through all the financials. Woo, woo, woo. All right, cool. This is what we made. 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 This the last. Sometimes you got a lot of money left over in the Patreon because it rolls over. This is what we do. I send it out. So, hold on. And I'm only showing. Listen, it's sad I gotta do this. It's sad. I just can't watch you lie. So I gotta turn my head, nigga. I can't watch this nigga lie. This nigga be lying too much. Like, he be capping. He don't. I can't even say if he lying now, but I just think he just don't understand the business. I'm gonna give him a little bit of credit because I don't think he understands the business that goes into things. Because again, he never really had his own channel, and when he had his own channel before, he didn't use it. So, and then when he was over here, I tried to put him on the game plenty of times. I tried to show him different stuff. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How to, get on YouTube. First and foremost, I literally told him, I said, with your spaces, you should get a channel. You should make a channel. You should put that out there. You should stop selling your spaces to people for $25. You should stop, auctioning off your spaces to people for donations and selling it. You should get it yourself and put it on your page. He didn't want to do that at first. Okay, cool. So again, he said, so this is 2 lies already. I already corrected. This is 2 lies already. Off rip. We ain't even 10 minutes in. There's 2 lies. He said, we don't got no LLCs. He said Black Compass Media don't got no LLCs. They not no businessmen. He said all that in his live. We got an LLC. What is he talking about? We have LLC. This is real too, by the way. This is real. This is check. All caught up. We all caught up. No, all compliances. Everything is good. Anybody that got LLCs and shit like that, y'all know what legal Zoom is. He don't know what that is, but y'all know what legal Zoom is. Then he said Tone is the one that pay him. We don't know nothing that go on. Tone is the one that do everything. That the lie detector determined that's a lie. I'm the one that approves all the payments to get sent out. That's my job. That's my department. I'm the one that approves that. Nobody else. Respectfully, that's my job. That used to be. Now I'm not gonna lie. When Tone was active, that was his department. Tone got a new job. Woo, woo, woo. He said he can't really handle that or whatever. I just didn't want I'm gonna be real with you. And Posey could attest to this. We just don't want to be responsible for sending everybody their money. That's a task right there. I don't want to have to download shit, send it to this one, because like I showed you before, sometimes Cash App be acting up. I don't want to be responsible, especially when this nigga is going crazy over $50. Nah, I'm good, Tone. You deal with that. Hell no. Send that. Just I send you it. You deal with that. Respectfully. So again, there's 2 things I addressed already. There's 2 things already off rip. He already looking crazy. He don't know the business. He don't know anything that deals with the company. He don't know this stuff. I be like, he don't know this stuff. So now what? Okay. Now with the Hitman Holla, I heard him say he was the reason Hitman Holla came on a show. He was the reason Hitman pulled up. He brought Hitman Easy. Now the Easy situation. Easy, how us and Easy got cool again. Easy watched the blog of us arguing with Debo about how I don't know if it was a legacy blog or whatever. And Easy, I think he commented. I think he reached out to Cola and he said, well, we got to get the guy. I told Cola, I said, yo, man, hit that nigga for a show. Tell him pull up. You wasn't even thinking about hitting Easy for a show. You just trying to be his friend. I'm like, yo, what? Man, tell him pull up. Let's clear the air on the air. Let's just do it like men. So that was that. Then he said he's the reason why Hitman pulled up. That is another lie. Now I'm gonna give credit. The boss is actually the one that rectified. That got all the situation together with Hitman. I was working with the boss. Let me see if I got it. I was working with the boss for the last power moves. As you can, I'm sorry, the boss. I did clue you. I 100% apologize, the boss. But I just got to show this because I don't like when people lie. He said he was responsible for Hitman. The boss was actually responsible for Hitman coming on BCM. The boss. As you can see right here. It's no Cola. It's no none of that. I said, cool, keep me updated about the interview. Tuesday, September 17th. I got y'all locked in with Hitman for Friday. He said he had tough questions, right? And I don't know if y'all remember. I'm sorry, I did that by accident. I don't know if y'all remember. Go back to the Hitman interview. The first thing he said when he got on, y'all better have some questions. What's up? I want to answer some spicy shit. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. So the boss rectified the situation. Hitman wasn't fucking with BCM, but I think the boss started. Once they started this whole rollout, you know what I mean? The boss started. And then I had my Polo World. I had my Polo World stuff. My Polo World stuff. I was posting a lot. I was posting a lot of Hitman Holla content. I was posting a lot of stuff. He followed me from that. So I don't know what the hell Cola talking about. Cola is talking about he got Hitman on the show. That's a lie. I was working with everybody knows the boss was running the power moves. The boss actually set up a lot of interviews with us before in the past. She set that up. The boss rectified that. So I don't know how he decided to take credit for that. Like I said, y'all allow people to get on these cameras and say stuff without no proof of anything. Without no proof of anything. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Listen, I ain't got to do too much talking. I let the receipts do the talking. I don't have to do too much talking. He said we don't have no LLCs. I already showed all the LLCs. We got trademarks. We got everything. You really think we don't? Come on, son. Come on. I can't believe you got on live and said that. I cannot believe you got on live and said that. So, again, let me just go through the highlights because the more and more I talk, the more and more people pull up. We're streaming live right now on Twitter and YouTube. I don't know what the YouTube numbers are. I just know the overall numbers right now. We have 1,500. Salute to everybody tuning in. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do a 2-hour joint today because I ain't gonna front. I'm not, but I just wanted to address a couple things because I don't know what he's talking about. Like, respectfully. What is he talking about? This is all like LLCs. These are all LLCs. He said in his live, we don't Now, let me explain to you how a partnership works. When you in a business and you dealing with partners and you know what I mean, y'all have different partnerships, agreements, and all that. He don't know none of this stuff because he is an employee. He don't know none of this stuff. As you can see right here, I divvied up a lot of the payments. And this is just a couple of stuff right here. The payouts, the layouts, and all that. Okay, so y'all with me? Y'all with me? Is y'all with me? Now, again, he keeps talking this money shit. Like I tried to show him. I've reached out to Frank to try to confirm what he's saying. Frank has no clue what the hell he's talking about. He said he's management. He's managed by the people that booked us to host. I actually just spoke to him. We still gonna move forward with the hosting. He's cool. You know, I mean, I just told him, listen, just don't get involved with this. You know, I apologize for the unprofessionalism. So now, let me break down real quick the history. When I first met Cola in Discord, when he first started working with us, he was a cameraman. I already said that. Now, I used to come in Discord. When he used to come in Discord around COVID, I was working with URL. I had the UM5. I was judging. I had a lot of sponsors. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of sponsors. I had weed sponsors. I had cannabis sponsors. I had cannabis sponsors. I had a lot of marijuana. I had a lot of different sponsors. One of the sponsors I had used to do giveaways. He used to give us money. He used to do giveaways. He used to in the Discord, all that. He used to give me, not us, me. That was my sponsor. So I did something with Posey. We used to do like talent shows and all that stuff. I did something with Posey. He paid us for that. So now, fast forward, me and Posey were supposed to do a round 2 of I think it was a versus. We were supposed to do a round 2 of the verses. Posey was unavailable. I said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna throw my man a bag, right? I said, I'm gonna throw my man a bag. I gave him $500. I gave this nigga $500. And as you can see, this is our Cash App history. This is me and him Cash App history. Total sent versus the total received. Y'all do the math. This is the first time I met this nigga. I gave this nigga $500 to do a battle in Spaces, to do a music versus. I paid this nigga $500. The sponsor that gave it to me, that was originally supposed to be for me to split up amongst Posey or Tone. I said, I'm gonna split this with him. I sent, look at the date. That was the first time I had any dealings with him. I sent him $500. $500. He's online complaining, talking about $50 and all this when I have receipts of me sending him. I sent him $500. This is our history. It's not no back and forth. He don't bring me no bread. I bring him most of the bread. Yeah, we got he get hostings, like little hostings for like $50, $25, $70, little shit like that. As you can see, that adds up to like $160. When I get stuff, I get big stuff. Anytime I do deals with people, anytime I talk to people, I know how to negotiate. So when I negotiate, you can see my negotiation versus his negotiation. Total sent versus total received. And the first time he was in Discord, I gave him $500 just to do a versus with me. $500, y'all. So that was that. No, that again, and this is just my personal Cash App. I'm not showing the business Cash App, the PayPals, and none of that stuff. This is just my personal Cash App. Woo, woo, woo. Anything else that I do was paid through, obviously, through PayPal and stuff like that. But I just wanted to show you this, the $500. So he's saying all this stuff about how he's saying all this stuff about how I was shortchanging. How the fuck I was shortchanging you? And I've been bringing you bread since I met you. I've been breaking bread with you since I met you. You admitted in your live that I gave you merch. Yes, I did. I used to give you packs when we went out and flew places. I give you packs. You my son. You go over there and sell that. Whatever you make, keep that. Whatever you make, keep that. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Whatever you make, keep that. That's what I do. That's how I do business. That's how me. Whatever you make, keep that. So again, if you tuning in right now, if you watching live, if you tuning in right now, I'm just addressing a couple things because he went live earlier and then he was in Spaces saying a whole bunch of bullshit. He said we don't got no LLCs. Yeah, that's a lie. He said we don't have no LLCs. He said Tone is the only person responsible for his payments. He don't even know that I'm the one that adds up how much he's gonna get paid every month. So if I was screwing you out of your money, I would be the one. I would be taking nah, he ain't getting that. Nah, he ain't getting that. I'm the one. Yo, it's been months. I made sure, Tone made sure, nigga, you got extra. Let's be real. So stop it. For real. You give Tone a lot of credit for shit and you don't even know the full business of the business. You got on live and said that. Like, what are you talking about? So that's all I'm saying. Salute. I mean, this ain't about no subs. I don't care about no subs. If I cared about subs, if I cared about subs, I'm not, as y'all can see, my mods is in there. I'm not doing this. And Cola, why you keep typing in the chat when I'm live, bro? Why? I don't do that to you. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Stop doing that. You keep typing in the chat when I'm live. It's killing you. The truth hurt. Yo, when you be live, I be kicked up smoking the blunt. I be relaxing. I don't be sweating. I don't be in your chat. I don't be talking shit. So why you keep coming in the chat? And y'all see my hands is right here. My mods is doing that. Relax. Sit back. Relax. Stop typing in the chat. I'm not doing that for you. This how you died yesterday. Stop doing that. You keep dying. Stop. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. Trust me, the truth hurt. Finding out that you don't know about the business as much as you thought you did hurts. I understand that. But I'm here to talk to you, my son. You my son. Again, he said Tone is responsible for giving him payments. This is me divvying up the payments for the last, and I'm going to be honest, I could go back 2 years. I could go back 6 months if I wanted to. I just wanted to show the last 3 months to show you the type of person I am. We was demonetized and we was still paying everybody. Nigga, we were paying like what? We were demonetized and still paying you. You got the channel demonetized and we were still paying you, bro. September, November, October. I'm sorry, September, October, November. Literally. That shit is crazy, son. Like, for real. Like, yo, for real. That is crazy. And then again, when I first met you, my son, I say, yo, here, hold this. I got a sponsorship. He threw me some bread. I ain't gonna cap. I say, yo, listen, Now, if I was a selfish nigga, wouldn't I have kept all that for myself? Don't that sound like somebody that's selfish, somebody that's trying to backstab? When I first met this nigga, I ain't know this nigga like that. I say, yo, listen, we gonna get a bag together. Whoop, sent it to him. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you really talking about? What are you really talking about? Like, come on. I ain't never treat you like a hype man yesterday. I ain't never do that. But you getting out your body now. You talking about business. You don't know about the business of the company. I tell you that shit all the time. You don't know about the business of the company. You on live touching a TV screen with your pen looking all idiotic. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? That's not even you. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Then so he said if we didn't I think he so let me just break down more so about, because he said he's a private contractor. We can't tell him what to do. So the last day he worked for us, he tweeted, Smack is full of shit. Smack is full of shit. To do an interview like this, he stand on business ridiculous. I don't even know what the hell Smack did. He tweeted this, to be honest. There's a lot of people under here like, yo, what you talking about? So I hit up Tone. I say, yo, Tone, he either got to take that tweet down, or tell that nigga he got to make a tweet. He got to put a tweet out, he got to put a tweet out addressing the situation, because my nigga, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like Smack is a piece of shit. I don't feel that way. I know you don't. What the hell does Smack do? So I'm like, I don't feel like, you know what I mean? I get it. You woke up, you want some retweets. I understand. So I told Tone, he has to put out a post, Mr. Private Contractor. This is the post he put out. He said, let me say this on my last post about URL. I do not speak for the whole Black Compass media. This is my opinion of the situation. So we made him put out a post. Shortly after that, I guess because he felt the way we made him put out a post, he quit. I ain't gonna lie, to be real with you, this was gonna be his last month anyway, respectfully. I'm being honest. So you did a favor. I ain't gonna lie. But that's it. That's the truth. That's the truth. He said, if you can't control a freelancer, nigga, then why you get on Twitter and tweet this? Why you get on Twitter and tweet this, big speaker? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He said, why didn't you tell him to take it down? Again, we commute as partners. We are all in the boss group chat. Me, Posey, Tone. I put in the group chat because at the time, as I told y'all, I stopped really communicating with him after the Matt Hopper shit because I felt he ain't really take accountability for that, and I ain't like the fact that he ain't get on the phone with Matt. Like, regardless of what you say, all this shit you preach, all this this preaching stuff you preach, all this poetic stuff you preach, when it come time to actually handle business, you don't be handling business, bro. Like, I felt like you should have got on the phone with him. You ain't get on the phone with him, and he even said it. He said, yo, that nigga stop talking to me. He said it. So Tone was dealing with him. So I put in the group chat, I said, hey, yo, listen, he gonna have to take this tweet down, and he gonna have to either put out a warning or whatever. After Tone, I guess, told him that, he did put it out, but then he's a little bit after he said he quit. Cool. That's that. Now, he said, what's the count on how many viewers? Right now, we at 1959. Salute. Now, I'm only, again, because I see a lot of bloggers and stuff was like, yo, y'all need to rectify the situation. We did already. Before all of this even hit the internet, it was already communicated to him that we would not be doing no back and forth. We would not be doing no corny stuff online. We would not be doing any of that stuff. That's why we got on the radio show. We said, yo, listen, we're going to take the high road. We're going to give him some praise, tell everybody to go follow his channel, and we're going to leave it like that. And then, afterwards, and then he jumped on live and started attacking me. He started attacking me. I didn't attack him. Even today, I woke up. I ain't tweet. This nigga been tweeting about me since last night. This nigga went live. This nigga been talking about me for 7 hours. Like, come on. How your first channel? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hit the lights. And yeah, yes sir. Join. Yes sir. Yes sir. How your first yo, Tone, I ain't gonna lie, Tone. This Abby is nasty. I ain't gonna lie, Tone. You gotta change this Abby. Nah, hit the like. So That's my point. It's like, yo, listen, I'm only responding when I feel like certain stuff need to be addressed. He said we don't have no LLCs, we not really businessmen and all that, bro. Do you got an LLC? Do you got a big speaker LLC? Do you got any of that stuff that you saying? Like, what are you talking about? We have LLCs. We got all of that stuff. All our business is in order. We never had an issue with none of our problems. We don't have no issue with no business or none of that stuff. I don't know who, and then I don't know why you keep saying this. Like, you got, again, this tone stuff. You got to get out. Like, you got to stop it. For real. For real. You got to stop it. He said, that's the so that's nah, I told, I ain't gonna lie, I told that Abby. Okay, so yeah, if you pulling up also real quick, there's almost two. Join the Discord. We doing a Patreon show tonight. Everybody gonna be on the Patreon, so make sure y'all join the Discord. It's gonna be fire. Also, I seen people was like, oh, the math situation, y'all, yo, why y'all keep saying this Tasha K shit, bro? We did not get demonetized. Okay, so let me explain something for the people that don't know how YouTube works. Whenever you get any copyright strikes or anything like that, yo, YouTube, no funny shit, YouTube will literally tell you exactly who did it, when they did it, what company they work for. They will, it says all of that in the copyright. You get an email, it says all of that stuff. It was not no Tasha K. Like, what is he talking about? Like, you don't know, yo, you wouldn't even know this stuff because you don't have any passwords, bro. Respectfully. Nigga said I need again, BK, do you have a YouTube? Do you understand how YouTube work? I spoke directly to YouTube. That's why I'm literally telling you. I know why we got demonetized, bro. Literally. So I don't know what, like, how y'all try to, like, I'm trying to tell y'all. I know why we got demonetized. I just was keeping this shit P. It is what it is. And we got demonetized. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to be online crying about it every day. It is what it is. We got demonetized over a situation. I mean, whatever. I mean, so apparently on YouTube and stuff, it's a lot of new guidelines. And in the new guidelines, you cannot be spewing stuff like, you know, DV and all that stuff, or any type of that type of stuff without saying allegedly or without having any concrete proof. You can get reported. It's a lot of new guidelines in YouTube. This ain't like YouTube from 2 years ago. You cannot do a lot of stuff. You can't even really smoke on this. If you smoke on YouTube, they really monetize videos. If you say the N word a lot, if you curse a lot, if you do any gun signals or anything like that, it's a lot of guidelines that go into YouTube. So I think when people hear me talk about the getting demonetized, y'all just are going by a strike. Y'all don't understand that it's other stuff that goes with that, and YouTube reviews all that. And when you speak to them, they let you know what's up. Hey, maybe you need to holler at him. He has the ability to take that down and we can review it and see what's up. So that's the process of YouTube. That's the process of YouTube. Niggas don't understand that. That's what exactly. And Doc Petty is a very smart businessman. I'll be listening to him in spaces. He be breaking shit down. He know exactly what he talking about. I don't think a lot of people understand that. So when you go on YouTube, now, yeah, you can get it off. You can say all kind of crazy shit. But if somebody reported and they know and they report and they report under the right guidelines of what's going on, nigga, they can get you up out of here. Easy. That's easy work. And then if you got some of these big channels that got 100, 150 subs, 200 subs, 300 subs, 400 subs, 500 subs, 600 subs, 700 subs, my nigga, they sign with companies, they sign with all different type of people. They got Quarter Lab, they got all different type of people. All of this goes into getting your channel taken. So when I say, so that's why I need people to understand and actually think. Stop, like, yo, y'all gotta really think. Why? Like, come on. Math reached out, say, get on the phone with me. He didn't get on the phone with me. 3 days later, we was demonetized. Come on, what are y'all talking about? That's common sense. Y'all ever seen a mafia movie? Yo, sit at the table. Meet me here. Come sit at the table. Yeah, we're going to have a meeting. Oh, you don't show up to that meeting? Yeah, all right, you're going to be in heaven. That's how we go. That's how we go. So I'm just breaking down. I ain't going to get all, like, I'm really just breaking down the business of this because I don't think I listen to a lot of these bloggers and Salute Piper Boy. I ain't going to front. Christian Bites had a really good blog. Piperboy, Angry Fat. A lot of people had good blogs, but then I see some people that don't really just understand like the business of YouTube and the guidelines. Like this ain't like before where you could get on YouTube during COVID. Like you seen during COVID, we was wilding out, all of that stuff. Yeah, we was getting approved, but once they switched their guidelines, yo, a lot of them videos from before that was green. When you go back, them shits is yellow now. You don't get no bread off that. YouTube switched up their guidelines completely. It's a lot of stuff that be going on, a lot of false information. It's a lot of blogs that be reporting stuff on people like Cardi B, etc. So they get sued, all that. So YouTube now has to fix all of their algorithms and their guidelines. So that's usually how that shit works. That's usually how that works. And salute my man Lucci. I don't know why he brought your name in this earlier. I don't know. Me and Lucci got a good relationship. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I don't know what the hell he was talking about in there. I ain't even gonna address that. Like I told Frank White earlier when I was speaking to him, because Frank White, like, he don't know what's going on. He just don't want to be a part of it. It's sad. And it is sad. But I'm not the one crashing out. I said what I said yesterday as a response to what was said to me. I didn't come on the internet first. I was on Easy to Block Captain Live. It was about 1,000+ people in there. I could have literally went off and went crazy. I just said, nah, I don't know. I kept it P. So I'm not the one that keep bringing it to the internet. It's this nigga. He keep bringing it to the internet. He the one that did a live show and turned around and did a spaces. I didn't do none of that. He said we don't have no LLCs. This nigga said we don't have no LLCs. He said we don't have no LLCs. We not real businessmen. What is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? What, like, what? That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe he said that. I'm like, yo, boy, how you know what the hell LLC? Like, what are you talking about? So, nigga said untires. What is that? Oh, okay. Again, I don't. Again, with the money situation, I already addressed the money situation yesterday. I already said my Cash App was acting up. Anyway, the situation was rectified. I even spoke to the league, the person that sent it, and I even explained to him because he said that's his manager. So I just had to, you know what I mean, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yo, this nigga is wilding out over $100, bro. Like, are you serious? I literally, like, he's wilding out over that. Like, for real, it's a shaking my head situation. Like, especially when I met you, and this is just a private. This is not even, like, he done switched his Cash App a couple times. This is just his new one. So, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? When I met you, I gave you money off it. And then when we was traveling places, again, you admitted it earlier in your blog. When we was traveling places, I was giving you merch to sell. Now, I seen people like, well, he did get a percentage, nigga. He was supposed to get a percentage for selling. I let him keep everything he sold. I don't think you understand. It was no percentage. I came with duffel bags full of merch. I said, yo, this yours. Take some shit out there. When you sell, flip that. In North Carolina, we made a lot of money doing this in a lot of different places. So I don't get even why even online talking about $50 when, yo, bro, I done gave you merch to sell, my nigga. I had you, yo, go sell that. You my son, go sell that. Respectfully. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. He said Lucci. He said in his blog. Here's another thing. He said Lucci, don't fuck with me in his blog. This is Lucci right here. Even though he got this nasty Trump Lil Wayne Avi, but he got this nasty Trump Lil Wayne Avi. But he said I mess with both of y'all. So that's that. I don't get, like, that's that. That's just the business of the things. I'm showing you the business of the stuff. I'm trying to get him to understand it's an actual business. We run this shit like a business. I don't know if he just Googled new words like private. Yo, I've known Cola for 4 years. I've never heard Cola say he's a private contractor. I don't know what, yo, a private contractor for what? Like, what do you do that you're a private contractor for? Like, I don't get that. You work with us. Like, what are you talking about? And then that you contradicting yourself because you saying you a private contractor, but then you saying you ask for the passwords. What private contractor asks for passwords? Ain't private contractors hired to be for a specific task and then they leave? What private contractor asks for a password? So that's a contradiction right there. You said you're a private contractor, but yet you're asking for passwords and stuff. Was like, what? Make it correlate. That don't make no sense. Stop me when I'm lying. That don't make no sense. How you a private contractor? You just Google. I think Frozenberg told you that word. I think you just Googled that word. You said you're a private contractor, but then your other argument, you said you want a percentage. Which one is it? You gonna be a private contractor or you want a percentage? See, that's why you gotta watch yourself when you speak. You gotta write down what you speak. I always tell you that. You don't listen. So I always tell you that. Like what? What is he talking about? That don't make no sense. What private contractor get passwords? Like, yo, this nigga, yo, listen, man. I already see the play. Whatever battle rapper, whatever team you on the phone with, whether it's the Chuck E. Cheese man or any of these other people, you need to stop listening to them. They're gonna have you crash out. They're gonna have you fail before you even start. Your best bet is just to keep going forward, do what you do. Stop getting these back and forth, especially when you don't understand business. You can't talk business to me. You don't understand business. You're a private contractor, but you want passwords. You a private contractor, but you want passwords. Where do that make sense? Like, niggas just be talking themselves. Like, what are you talking about? And then somebody said, he said, nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it's so easy to catch him in lies. Yo, I could just sit back, watch his live. Yo, that nigga contradicts himself every 2 minutes. Damn near. The nigga cannot stay on subject matter. He contradicts himself. He take forever to get to the point. Then when he finally get to the point, he done forgot the last point. So now he contradicting the point before that. Like, he always do that. You said you're a private contractor, but yet you want passwords and you want percentages. That don't make no sense. How you a private contractor and you want passwords and percentages? Oh man. Oh man. This is Yo, I don't want to keep doing this to you, bro. I swear I do not want to keep doing this, bro. I don't. I did not want to even do this in the first place. Yo, listen. I didn't want to have to bomb on you like I did yesterday. But I had to. You forced my hand. Yo, you not about to get on no internet and say Polo is scamming you. Polo's getting you out your money. None of that, bro. You work for me, period. You work for me. You was under the wing, period. That's how, whether you want to accept the harsh realities of the truth or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. So whatever Google terms you Googling, or if you on the phone with Mr. Chuck E. Cheese or Frozenberg, yo, have them tell you something correct. All this wrong, these terminologies you be using is incorrect. You don't know business. You don't understand the science behind this. I hope now you start to see, now that you got your own channel, you start to understand what I was saying when I used to be like, yo, on the Bar Guy show, we can't really smoke like that. Yo, we can't really curse like that. Now you got your own channel. I hope you understand and start understanding the business and learning the guidelines of what you're supposed to do with your company. And then maybe 2 years from now, or maybe whenever, you'll understand, like, damn, this nigga was really trying to school me. This nigga was really trying to put me on. But no, you so uptone ass, you don't even understand. Like, yo, you said me and Posey not bosses. Like, what? What? So that that's Shifty Powers. No private contractor can have a contract that includes percentages of the company, because then that wouldn't make them a private contractor. If you a private contractor, that means you have a time span in which your contract ends. So if you a private contractor, you get a contract in which your time period ends. So how can you get a percentage if you already under contract in which your time period is ending? That's not, yo. That don't make no sense. Respectfully, that's why that don't make no sense, bro. That that don't make no sense, bro. So again, let's go. We almost now. It's almost, damn. It's football night. We almost got 2,500 in the building. Salute. We live on YouTube. We live on YouTube and Twitter. So real quick, I just want to go over a couple things. I addressed he said in his blog, Black Compass don't have no business. We don't have no LLCs. We don't own nothing. It's just Tone. This is the LLC. And I didn't even put up all the other stuff. I'm just showing this one thing. I blurred out a lot of stuff because I obviously got address, personal information, all that. It's still the internet. But yeah. So he said we don't have no LLCs. Cool. Then he said he's the reason Hitman came on or whatever the case might be. That is another lie. I was working with the boss. The boss set up Hitman coming up. You can see the date, September 7th, September 17th, all that. Woo, I'm on the phone now. Just there. People trying to do a space a little bit. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, cool. Friday, pull up. So this is the boss, like, setting stuff up, and this is me. This is me doing what I do. So that's another one. Then he said that Tone is the one that approve his payments and send his stuff out. He get paid for Tone. That is partially true. Tone sends out the money on the PayPal because me and Posey don't really want to deal with that aspect of the company, paying people and all that. Everybody got their job. Like you a boss, but when you a boss, when you have partners, everybody got a task, and that's how you come together to make shit go forward. You know what I'm saying? He don't know this stuff because he ain't learned the business, man. He was too busy trying to get clout. He ain't learned the business. So, and then he said that this right here is me showing I'm the one that's doing the splits. I do the payouts for the month. I put this in the group chat, September. Woo, woo, woo. This is the boss group chat. He ain't privy to this, but this is the group chat. I'm putting this out. This is just for the last 3 months. So he was paid. Even though our channel was demonetized, and mind you, we told him off rip. He knows this. Anybody that signs with Bad Compass or anything like that, we tell them off rip. You get paid from the YouTube. That's what you get paid for. The Patreon is ours, like straight up. So we didn't have no YouTube. So if you have no YouTube, like y'all do the math with me. We didn't have no YouTube for 3 months. We didn't have no YouTube for 3 months. We have employees that get paid specifically off of the YouTube because the YouTube uses a lot of content that we use our employees for. So we didn't have no YouTube. You still got paid, my nigga. September 1st, you got paid. October 1st, you got paid. November 1st, you got paid. Nigga, I was still divvying up your money, and I still was doing that. So you what are you talking about? Like, yo, you talk all this big speaker shit. You don't know the business. That ain't even your name no more, boy. You walkie-talkie. You not no big speaker until you learn the business. I don't even feel comfortable calling you that no more. You don't know the business. You don't know it. For real. He don't know the business. I don't feel comfortable calling him big speaker. He's walkie-talkie. He don't know the business. He got to step his shit up. He got to learn the business. He got to learn how to be a boss before he talk to one. He got to learn this stuff. He got to learn what the hell a private contractor really mean. He got to learn this stuff. He don't know this stuff. He don't know this stuff. He's a walkie-talkie. He don't know this stuff. He's a little boy. He don't know this stuff. And I'm sorry I got to talk to you like this, but I do sometimes because you showing little boy tendencies. You keep getting on these cameras. You keep saying all this stuff. Stop it. For real. Again, business. LegalZoom.com. This is a real website. Any of my bosses out there with an LLC, y'all know what I'm talking about. Again. Then when I first met the nigga, look at the percent. Look, this has nothing to do with this. These is two separate things. When I first met this nigga, I gave him $500 off rip. $500 off rip. I gave this nigga $500 off rip for a sponsorship was for me and me only. He didn't have no name at this time. He was DJ Cola. He didn't have no name. It was for me. I still divvied it up like, nah, yo, listen, man, I got you. We're going to do this. Whoop, whoop, I got you. So that's what I'm saying. This nigga don't be knowing what he talking about. And it's like, yo, this is boring me now. I'm bored. I don't want to go back and forth with you. It's too easy. It's really too easy for me. It's boring me now. I'm being honest. Yo, for real. I ain't even jumping my bag yet. For real. These is light jabs and I'm cooking you, bro. You don't know the business. I still pay. Yo, my nigga, you still was paid when the shit was demonetized, bro. Still. September, October, November. You still was paid. So how you on this? Yo, Polo was trying to backdoor me, my nigga. We got our YouTube taken and we still paid our employees out of our pocket. We still paid niggas. So what are you talking about? You should be thanking me, nigga. You really should be thanking me. You really should. I ain't hear thank you yet, nigga. I ain't hear thank you for nothing. I ain't hear one thank you for anything at all. Like, come on. Like, come on. And then when we talk about the views thing, yo, first and foremost, y'all, I don't know where this Surf angle came from, where he said he grew up with Surf and he knows Surf and all this stuff. Yo, my nigga, stop the cat, bro. Stop the cat. If we being all the way real, we all started talking to Surf at the same time, bro. What are you talking about? And if we being extra real, I think people got like this like, I don't even care about spaces. Y'all can have that. We all started talking to Surf at the same time. If you go on this channel, me and Surf had a great relationship. Surf sent me his bank account to do a blog with goods. If y'all go to this channel, when y'all done with this interview, right here, timestamp this. When y'all done with this interview, go on the channel and type in Sue Surf shows $250,000 to me. Goods respond. Me and Surf had a relationship where Surf was sending me a lot of stuff like, blog on this my bank account, woo, woo, woo. So I don't know all this extra. He talking about he brought Surf to the channel. How you brought Surf to the channel? We all started talking to Surf at the same time. I honestly, and if you search, and if I'm lying, search some of the classic spaces, all the spaces with Sue Surf. You're gonna see my face as a co-host. You're gonna see my face in there with Surf. You're gonna see his too. He had his face over the Gun Titles logo. I didn't have my face over the Gun Titles logo. I was just in there as Polo. You're gonna see that. Greedy Gotti was in there. It was always me, Greedy Gotti, and Surf. Then Greedy Gotti had his situation. He fell off. Whatever. Then Surf started introducing the boss. That's when the boss started being in there with Surf. They got real tight. And then the history is made, and then he came in it. So I don't know all this, and I don't even want to turn this into an argument about who's friends with Surf. That's cool. If you feel you want to be friends with Surf, congratulations, bro. I'm not going back and forth about who's friends with a grown man. You keep saying that. I don't know why. When I got stuff on the channel that's showing Surf giving me price, why didn't Surf send you $250,000 a bank account statement and told you to blog? So what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? So it's like this nigga got it. He got to stop it. All his stuff he say, he contradicts himself all the time. Then he say he get interviews. What the fuck interview you got? What interview you got? You contradict yourself because you say you get interviews, but then you say in your spaces all the time, I don't need battlers. I don't like talking to battlers. So which one is it? You get interviews or you don't like to talk to battlers? Because to my understanding, you didn't like to talk to battlers. You feel like you equal to them or whatever the case might be, or you get more love than them, whatever the case might be. Me personally, even if I feel like that, I would never say that. It is what it is, because at the end of the day, we are a media company involved in battle rap and hip hop. We need them. Regardless, I think I seen one of the bloggers say, when you have a company that's based off interview and based off artist coverage, you do have to have a good relationship with the artist. So yeah, we do have to have a good relationship. At first, when we started Black Compass and we had the radio show, we didn't need to have a relationship when we was on Angry Fan Radio because we wasn't interviewing the artist. We were just popping shit. Then during COVID, we transitioned. I think Tone was the first person through the door. Boop. Through the door. Tone got through the door. Tone started judging. He started doing artist spotlight. He started doing all the shit. Then Tone through the door, whoop, pulled me. Yo, this you. Come through. You already know. You just got to give me a look. I'm gonna take it. Then it was history from there. Then I took my son under the wing. And I did the same for him. I took my son for a walk and I did the same for him. I'm being honest. Bro, y'all niggas, listen, y'all. When I was live, when he was live, I did not go on his channel. I did not ask to be added on his channel. You not being added, nigga. Sit in the comments, sit your ass in the seat and calm down. Sit in the corner. I'm talking right now. Get in the corner. I am talking right now. Stop asking, OG spaces. Relax. You simmer down too. Y'all niggas relax. Enjoy the show. I'm not pulling this nigga up here. When he go live and talk about me, I don't see people tag me to pull up. So relax. Just because you see the numbers is double yours, don't try to, it's over, bro. Me and you won't be on the camera ever again. That's a dub. Okay, so I addressed the LLC. I addressed the day he got fired, obviously. I meant to put this up yesterday, but I didn't put this up. We made him apologize. Well, we made him put this out on URL. We made him put this out. Private contractor, put this out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So when you talk business, you have to know the business. You can't just talk business and you don't know the business. Yo, that nigga Tone get everything. Yo, that nigga Tone the one. Yo, Tone, they don't got no LLCs. You can't say that, bro. You don't know no business. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. So you have to stop it. And as far as he's saying with the Frank White, I spoke to Frank White. Frank White don't want to be involved. Frank White don't know why you keep bringing his name up. He fuck with both. He say he fuck with both of us. He gonna get money with both of us. He got enough money for both of us. That's Frank White words. Why he don't know why you keep bringing him up. Lucci, I spoke to Lucci already. Because you said Lucci don't like me. I had a bad relationship. Lucci just typed in the chat. He just typed in the chat. Salute. What you talking about? So that's two. That's like 5 lies I done caught you in already. That's like 5 of them things. Like, what else do I gotta do? Like, what else do I gotta do? And y'all, and again, I ain't jump on the camera first. I ain't get on this camera. I wasn't the one that started this. I wasn't the one that did any of this stuff. I literally just woke up. I literally thought that this was over. I thought we had a conversation like men. I thought he talked to Tone. You know, we aired out. We still paid him for we still even paid him. No one, like, we still even paid him. So what, you were just waiting around to get your last paycheck? Like, all right, I respect it, but it's cool. You got to stop. Like, seriously. Lucci is in the Lucci's in the, what you mean? Okay, 1K in the building. It's 1K on YouTube, and we got the rest on what you call. So again, I'm on this shit, and it's like, it's corny that every time I go live and every time I try to say my piece, this nigga tries to jump in the chat. This nigga try, like, yo, you feeling this, bro. You feeling it. You feeling it. It's okay. You learning the business now. You just learning it publicly. It's in an embarrassing fashion, but you learning the business. I'm schooling you, my son. I'm still schooling you. Look, before we got into this back and forth, you only had 470 subscribers. When you started mentioning my name, your YouTube jumped up to about 1,400. You welcome, my son. That's what I do. That's the Polo package. You welcome. You welcome. You got to talk about me every time you go live. Your first video on your new channel is talking about me, nigga. You welcome, my son. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't, if you go to Polo World, I don't have nothing about this on there. I'm just keeping this on here because I'm responding to him. Your first video on your channel was talking about me. You went like, your second video on your channel was talking about me. Your spaces today was talking about me. Like, I'm giving you the Polo package. Like, yo, congratulations, my son. Welcome. Before, because when you was on your YouTube with no drama, when niggas thought you left with no drama, you had 400 subscribers. So, you welcome. You still benefiting off of Black Compass, even when we not with you. So some appreciation, nigga. For real. Come on, y'all. Okay, pause on the Polo package. Okay. But I'm just saying, show some appreciation. This nigga's ungrateful. A lot of niggas don't get to come from having 200 followers following 3,000 people to now being a figure in battle rap. A lot of people don't get that. Congratulations. You welcome, my son. Congratulations. So it's like, yo, I need to start seeing a lot more respect in these blogs. I don't be hearing, thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you for taking multiple chances on me. Thank you for, even though you got demonetized, y'all still paid me for 3 months. All I hear is Tone. When it's not just Tone. It's not. And when we was doing the Bar Guy show, what you don't know is I was telling these niggas that, like, I was saying, yo, we got to increase his pay. He doing a lot. We got to, like, what are you talking about? So what the, like, I can't believe this nigga. So it is what it is. Listen, I ain't about to do a long 2-hour show today. I just have to really break down a lot of the logistics about the business because, he's spewing a lot of information that's incorrect. Again, you do that a lot. You got to pay attention to the YouTube guidelines, bro. You do that a lot. You got a new channel. You didn't learn from the math situation. You still doing it. You got to stop doing that. You got to learn. I'm still teaching you, my son. Don't worry. You got a lot to learn, my son. You hear me? You hear me? You got a lot to learn. You still ain't learned enough. You got a lot to learn. Okay, so I addressed, he said, the interview situation. Again, yo, listen. You can ask any battle rapper that's been on this show, damn near anyone. I'm always the one DMing battle rappers. I'm always the one hitting them up. I'm always the one, you know what I mean, doing business. Like, you can ask them who be hitting you up to get interviews on Black Compass. It's either me or Tone. And Tone ain't do that in a long time. Tone, you know what I mean? He said he'd rather do it with the new guys. It's me. I'm setting shit up. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So you still I still ain't here. Thank you, my son. Like, for real. I ain't here. Thank you for the last 3 months getting paid, knowing you messed up the channel. Again, you wouldn't know that because you don't have none of the passwords. You don't have no ability to speak to YouTube under the Black Compass page or any of that. So you wouldn't know any of this information. This information is only privy to the bosses, respectfully. And me being a friend, I'm telling you, me at the time being you know what I mean, I'm telling you, yo, listen, this is the reason why we got monetized, bro. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to YouTube. I'm telling you the reason why. You hard-headed, you ain't believing it. Demonetized. So, you know, it is what it is. We back monetized. Everything good. Salute. Nigga said hire me. And look, J.R. Banks, I didn't get on the internet first. He got on the internet first. This is what I'm saying. Black Compass forever blessing niggas. For real. We really do. For real. But niggas don't know how to say thank you. For real. Like, for real. Niggas don't know how to say thank you. We be blessed niggas. Yo, when I met you, bro, you had 400 followers. You was following like 3,000 people, bro. You was getting like 1 like on Instagram per picture. Respectfully. Look at my Instagram. Yo, come on. I don't even care about Instagram. I'm just saying the truth. When I met you, yo, everything improved after. So relax yourself. When you get on these lives and you spew all these lies and stuff like that, bro, you got to stop it. Respectfully. You definitely got to stop it. Yeah, so basically I addressed the LLC comment he made. I addressed the Hitman and the Surf comments he made. I broke down to you how YouTube works, how demonetization works, so y'all can understand, you know, unless you behind anybody that's got demonetized, I think Angry Fan had before anybody. When you get demonetized, YouTube tells you the exact reason. That's how most niggas figure out how the hell they got demonetized in the first place, because YouTube tells you. I don't think y'all know that. Y'all wouldn't know that because I don't think a lot of people typing on saying should have YouTube channels that even have been in a situation where they got demonetized. So you ain't gonna know that. Respectfully. Again, I'm not being a chatty pat. I'm nigga said I look like, hey, yo. I look like Brian Pumper. Hey, yo. Salute. My man Thanos. Yo, salute. All good vibes. Yes, sir. Listen, I promise you, any new subscribe, like, I'm not gonna be doing this every day. This is my last time probably doing this. I ain't gonna front. I just had to get that out because I need that was crazy. He said like Brian Pump. That was crazy. He said YouTube gives a vague reason for the answer, never a direct answer, to be honest. Sometimes, but then if you actually, you know, do the research and you get emails and you actually talk to people, you can actually speak to a human and they will break it down to you and they will tell you the reason why. They will tell you the reason why. And, you know, in a lot of cases, they will give you hints. That's how I was able to get the channel remonetized, because I actually was speaking to somebody that worked for YouTube and they actually helped me in what I should say for my appeal video. And I put the appeal video out and boom, we here. So you can speak with YouTube. You just got to reach out to them directly. You got to do some research. You know, it takes time. You got to do some research. What Cap say? That's what I'm saying. So nigga gotta stop it. He really do. Like, for real. He gotta stop it. He don't know the business. Like I said, he don't know the business of this stuff. He just speaking stuff. Right now he just reaching. He hoping something stick. He just throwing shit at the wall, hoping something stick, hoping something so he can just get up out that grave. It is what it is. I'm done with you, my son. All right. I showed you the ropes. I hope you learned something. I broke down to you how this YouTube shit work. Hopefully you could apply this to your new channel. You know what I mean? You understand how this shit going on. You understand the business of things, my son. And you know what happens. You hear me? He said strength. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo. So again, I'm just gonna put these before I get out of here. Whoop. It's almost 3,000 in the building too. We live. I don't know how much is on YouTube. If y'all on YouTube, y'all can tell me. I don't know how much is on Twitter, but I know together it's like 2,500. So salute. Numbers again by myself. Just doing numbers. I addressed all the issues again. I ain't going front. I thought his blog today was ass. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, but I did want to address the LLC comment because, you know, we are a business and I do want people to have the proper idea of how we run the business, how we actually maintain our daily. So for anybody, you know, this is how we run our shit. We run our shit professionally. You know what I mean? He's speaking from a worker standpoint. He don't know a lot of the ins and out of this. He never really took the time to learn. Not that the knowledge wasn't available, because it's always available. I give knowledge out anytime I'm live. But you got to want the knowledge, my nigga. Like, for real. For real. Okay. Nigga shot. That's all I'm saying. And, yo, Cats, man. When you do a blogging, can you please break down to this nigga why he should not type in the chat while I'm live? Like, bro, this, like, come on, bro, it's over. It's stop. And this is not no publicity stunt. I've been stopped rocking with dude. I ain't know. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't do publicity stunts. So you like, it is what it is. Y'all, you know what it is. Like I said, he gave me zero credit, and I literally walked this nigga. Like, I really raised this nigga in battle rap. He's my son. Like, for real. I taught this nigga how to do shit. Literally. He said, address did Tone Bro offer again. As I said yesterday, I said, I don't know anything about that. That was a conversation they had. I don't know anything about that. When I spoke to Tone told me something different. So I can't really confirm. And plus, he lying a lot. So I don't really believe nothing. I'm just being honest. I just got to tell a shit. Now, real quick before I get out of here, I just want to say, Discord, join the Discord. We going live, doing a Patreon radio show. Caps, join the Discord, man. Come to Discord, Caps. And we doing that, and that's really it, bro. Like that. I broke down everything. That's really it, man. I'm tired. Yo, listen. I can't watch you lie, bro. I had to turn my head, for real. Respectfully, you lied too much. You doing too much. You all over the place. Salute to everybody. Polo World. Subscribe to the channel Polo World 2K. Exactly. Accountability is crypto. Is a lot of niggas keep kryptonite, and also accountability is a key thing. Period. I'm like, I do this, bro. I do this. Tone put the link out there. So he's my son. I raised him. Google Gaga. I raised him. Google Gaga. That's my son. I put him under the wing, respectfully. So anyway, I'll be in Discord. I just wanted to go live with almost 3,000 bills. Salute to everybody tuning in. That was it. All right. Salute.